Hi everybody, and welcome to another brand spanking new episode of Trip Around Multiverse with your host, the man who strangely looked very green today. Not like wrestling skill wise, but like skin color wise. It kind of threw me off. Carl Charles and
the lady who hurt her knees while doing the devil's kiss on the announcer table. Yeah. She sold it when she wasn't meant to be selling it, but whatever.
Yeah, like
CY Chong.
And today we are reviewing the second longest WWE PLE, as they're called now, in all of the history, next to WrestleMania. Yeah. We are reviewing Survivor Series, WarGames. That's what it's called now. Yeah, because I typed in Survivor Series in Wikipedia, it wouldn't come up, so I had to type in Survivor Series WarGames.
Yeah.
Sure.
Now, before we even get to review,
Yeah.
let's just say it's Survivor Series, but there's no Survivor Series matches.
No.
What's that about?
They did that on Raw. They did it on SmackDown the night before.
Yeah. Now, logically speaking,
Yeah.
right, maybe they should have one WarGames, men or women, depending on which the feud is, and the other one as Survivor Series.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you could have the occasions where they're both, right? But
Yeah.
but not always. They're both the same.
Yeah.
Like, change them out, whatever. Just gives a bit more. I see variety, but the men's one, if it was a normal Survivor Series match, with the lineup they had, I'd have been more intrigued as to how
I
that
don't
would
know.
end up.
I feel like the other way around. Even though spoiler alert, I preferred the women's match. Well,
Yeah.
I think the women's match would have made more sense because of how the ending of the men's match.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
In this instance, I mean, see, it'd be like in the men's one, you'd be like, how would the eliminations work, right?
Yeah, it would be
Who would
Jimmy
eliminate
first.
who, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But and I get what you're saying with the women because someone can pin someone and there'd be no issue with that.
Yeah, and
Whereas there's people imp the men's and then the certain finish and whatever, and you're thinking, if there was elimination, who would get protected? How would that work? And be a bit more. As much as you think, they would have to book it really well.
Yeah.
Being the sports entertainment they do,
Yeah.
people will end up probably disqualifying themselves or some other stuff like that. People turn on each other, healing on each other and stuff like that, just to eliminate people without having them proper eliminated.
Yeah.
If they did it properly, it'd be really good. But knowing them,
Yeah, it would have botched somehow. Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
What?
Okay. Now, yes, onto actual matches.
Yeah, but before we actually I'll show my thing when we get to the certain match. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm wearing something special. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, team Becky Lynch, which is Becky, Lash Legend, Nia Jax, Asuka, and
Kairi
Sane.
Yeah, Kairi Sane. Yeah.
Yeah. Versus Team Rhea Ripley, which is Rhea Ripley, Charlotte, Alexa Bliss, AJ Lee, and Io Sky.
Yes.
And now we won't go into all the people come out because otherwise it's going to take ages.
Yeah, forever. Yeah.
But
yeah.
Have you seen the Io Sky T-shirt they put out?
No.
Okay. So it has Io Sky. It has it's a black T-shirt with a rectangular section. It's got Io Sky in the bottom corner, right?
Yeah.
The name, right?
Yeah.
And then you got all the ladies, I think from maybe last year's or 2 other years Survivor Series. They're like at the bottom of the cage, like in the ring, while she's diving off the top of the cage in the trash can.
Okay.
And I'm like, right, okay. And it says Genius of Disguise on it, and I'm like, it's different if she was doing a moonsault or crossbody and you can see her.
You can see her,
You see a trash can.
Yeah, it's
flying
like,
at you
is
with
she
legs.
trash? Is she trash?
Is this a T-shirt you would go to wear?
No.
Funny enough as well, someone put up a picture of Io Sky doing. So we're gonna skip all over the place in this. She instead of doing a crossbody or moonsault this year, she did a senton dive.
Yeah.
Right, which I found is much more dangerous because she's got the trash can over her head and she doesn't know where she's going.
Yeah.
Right, she knows roughly, but then the people trying to catch her as well had to be. She's going diving head first into. Well, it's Lash Legend and Nia Jax, I think, at this point.
Yeah.
So it's just like, how do you coordinate that?
Yeah.
Like
they got to either step forward or step back, and depending on how many steps they got to do to catch. Yeah, it's a bit.
See, the crossbody, you can come. There's a big width, and they can all. 4 of them or whatever catch her, right?
Yeah.
The moonsault is probably a bit trickier, yeah. But at least you can then roll onto her feet, and she didn't have. She didn't have the bin on her that time, did she?
When she did the crossbody.
No, when she did the moonsault.
I don't think so. No.
Yeah. So this one, I'm like, oh, she didn't need to. I mean, senton dive maybe without the bin.
Yeah.
But with it, even more difficult for everyone like around as well. And I was like, but then there's a picture where she like, what is this? There's someone taking a photo of her diving off the cage, right?
Yeah.
And she's like the bin's coming down and her legs are split.
Yeah. So
and
it's
it just looks like a Y shape, right? It's like, okay, this is dangerous, but now it looks silly.
It looks, like there's another spot later on in the men's one which looked hilarious, and the replay didn't help. But yeah.
That one was nasty.
Oh, no, but it's something someone does. It's like,
you're thinking, okay, you're saying.
But I know yours one about.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, because I was like, that's not something to laugh at. But then, we realised we're not talking about the same thing.
Oh, we're all the same person, but it's not the same thing.
Yeah. Okay, so this match, it's pretty good. I like the people got their particular spots.
Yeah.
They've got their bits where they do their finishes on them people. Becky Lynch being over dramatic, overacting, hilarious. I found it.
Yeah, no,
like
I found it hilarious.
In the corner where I can't remember who's stomping on her face, right?
Charlotte.
And and she's just completely overacting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, that made me laugh.
Because I find it funny because someone pointed out to me the other day, and now I can't unsee it. Because did you see the promo she cut? I think it was on Raw or something. Talking about all her teammates and like how she's been acting on social media.
I think so.
Yeah. So basically,
I saw one of them, and that's when they were in the locker room.
Yeah, that's part of it. Yeah. So basically, she is doing like a Donald Trump impression.
Yeah.
And when someone said, I was like, I see it now, and now I can't. It now makes it even more funny to me.
Yeah. So if you'd seen her tweets and stuff, you'd have clocked on way quicker.
Yeah.
And then she did the interview with Michael Cole.
Yeah.
Which she cracked herself up, and they had to like. They were cutting segments, obviously, with her talking, cutting to Michael Cole, cutting to whatever's happening, the action and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then there's one point she says, "I've never lost a match that wasn't rigged. That wasn't rigged." Yeah. and the Michael Cole's like, "Yeah, all right, okay, yeah." And then she repeats, "I've never lost one that wasn't rigged." And then she's cracking that big dirty smile that they had to go and cut from her.
That's what I love it.
Yeah, I mean, she makes herself pop, so fair enough, man.
Yeah.
You know.
I've come back round to Becky Lynch now. Yeah, because of this. Yeah.
But that's because she's been over the top with when
everything.
they are. Well, I mean, look. Due to how they're in close proximity with Trump.
Yeah.
How can she kind of get away
with it? Yeah, that's why I thought. That's why I find it funny. Like, I don't know how you're getting away with this then, but hey, good on her, man. Good on her.
And maybe it's just because, like, well, I'm no US citizen, so it doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't matter me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
But still, you're in a company that.
Yeah, that are close to US president.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, what you're saying. I think everyone in this batch did their part really well. That sounded weird of me saying it. Like,
Rhea Ripley coming out with the half terrified mask.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay. But then it really made me think: did she really break her nose recently or something? Because it's like the second year in a row now she's done it. Is it just her thing for WarGames? If that's the case, cool. Just say that. But hey, I did like. I don't know. To me, the unsung VIP in this match, and has been for a while in general, is like Kairi Sane. I don't know if her character was just makes me laugh.
Her music doesn't align with her character.
Yeah, because they used her old music when she was pirate.
Yeah,
so I
was like, huh? Okay.
Okay, I thought they would give her sort of like something similar to like Oscar or EO. So it's like a song a song in between.
Mm-hmm. Or even you know how usually just play a slower, more sinister version.
Yeah, but he comes to like, okay.
Yeah.
but then it's because she's technically not really a heel, is she? She's kind of just following Oscar. So I guess,
it's true.
Yeah. But yeah, I love her character art. I love all these like even Nia Jax is like trash talk and stuff, and she done well in this match. I like Nia Jax. Trying to think of spots. So the double power bombs are pretty cool.
Where AJ Lee was coming out and Becky Lynch was no.
Yeah.
Got a kendo to try to first of all lock the door so she couldn't get in, and then try to hit the side of the cage with the kendo stick. So AJ Lee couldn't get in. I was like, all right, okay. But then I was like, how's this feud gonna work now that Becky lost the title to the Intercontinental title to Maxine Dupree?
Yeah.
So that was the payoff for that, right?
Yeah.
Because I thought, maybe the payoff is AJ Lee is gonna win the title off Becky. But now that Seth Rollins is injured as well.
Yeah, so I thought
how are they gonna get them? Yeah.
Messed up the story, I'm guessing. All right.
Yeah, because if Becky had the Intercontinental title, the women's Intercontinental title, and Seth had the men's world title, and then you got CM Punk and AJ Lee chasing, then yes. But now CM Punk's champion.
So it's like I don't.
Yeah.
Like now that twin story has kind of got to go its own separate ways, isn't it? So
yeah. So if Seth comes back in time for WrestleMania,
depends,
maybe they can do that.
Maybe they could.
Because Punk will probably have the title still by then.
I hope so.
So they could do it like a intergender tag match for the world title or something like that.
I don't know about that. I don't want to see that.
Well, depends where they fall on the card, right?
Yeah. But then does Becky...
because they split it to 2 nights now. Yeah. If it was one night, then maybe.
But then does Becky really still need it in the Intercontinental title? I don't know.
Really. No. She wouldn't have the title back by that point. It would just be for the world title. The world title. Maybe.
But then I don't know. It seems like a weird match then.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah.
I thought the girls had a good showing. Lash Legend did pretty good actually, considering.
Yeah. Her pump kicks
cage match.
Dope.
Yeah. Right. Oh yeah, she gave a really good one.
Yeah, I don't know if I would say it's better than Jade's. I want to say it. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Now.
And there's nothing against Jade. I'm just saying.
No, it's not that. Yeah. It's just as far as move sets go, right? Do you want 2 muscular black ladies with the exact same? I don't know, because got to not have it, maybe, unless they're tag teaming, then it makes sense. But
then I don't know, because Charlotte technically has a pump kick, technically.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, so it's but then Charlotte's a muscular white man. Do you really want muscular women to have
And I'm not saying, by the way, you're going to confuse Jade Cargill with Lash Legend.
Yeah.
But let's just say you put your hands over their heads, right? And you just got their bodies, yeah? Their builds. They're kind of similar in that respect.
No, I think Lash is more like... How can I say it without... Oh, you frozen.
Go.
Oh, no, you froze. Like your image. But anyway.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, back. So, like...
Okay.
Lash. I don't know. Jade is more like, I want to say, bodybuilder.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Actually, no, I won't say bodybuilder.
No, yeah, you're
like,
right.
Say CrossFit-y. That's Bianca. I'm trying to think of... Jade's body type is Jade's body type. Like, I can't compare it to anyone else, right?
You know what's funny as well about Jade's body type? Is I don't think that she's... Looking at her, you'd think that she's more muscular than Bianca Belair, right?
Yeah.
But when they're standing close to each other...
She's not.
She isn't.
No.
I think it's just the trick of how lean she is as well.
And
the height.
Yeah. Because I wouldn't be surprised like if Bianca's actually stronger than Jade.
Oh, yeah.
Because like maybe Jade's just got like the aesthetic muscle look. Yeah. Rather than like Bianca's actually like muscle. Yeah. But
were you surprised, by the way, that Jade was not in this match or not in the card full stop?
No, because I think at a minute she's actually in like some weird feud, but not feud with Chelsea Green.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I think they're like trying to do a long game for that, I guess, or waiting for Tiffany to be not injured. So I don't know. You know what I mean? So,
would you have slotted Jade into this match?
Nah.
Nah. You think everyone in this match is fine as they are?
Yeah, because they all have like reasons to be in this match. Like if you put Jade in it, it's kind of like the Brock Lesnar match. I mean, Brock Lesnar being in the WarGames, like that's
that's what I'm saying as well.
Yeah,
I was going to use that example as well. I was going to say he's just there to be there.
Yeah. Okay.
You can say the Paul Heyman connection, but really he's just there to be there.
Yeah. So.
Same with Logan Paul as well.
Same with Cody. But, you know,
Yeah.
just there to be there.
Well, no, but then Cody's there, and then Drew's there because of Cody. So at least that. Has
Yeah. Logan kind of substitute for Rollins, but yeah. But back to this women's match.
Yeah.
Did you think the women were gonna the good guys were gonna win?
Yeah, I had this. Once AJ Lee was in there, I thought it was more the good guys were going to win than the bad guys were going to win.
Okay.
Yeah.
Especially
since as well, it's the Rhea Ripley buff that they have.
Yeah, good point. Yeah.
And then the AJ Lee return buff as well. So
yeah, it makes sense then. Yeah, if them two went in the match, I could see them.
But what was funny as well, so Alexa Bliss is is 5 foot, right?
Yeah, 5 foot.
So
yeah.
what did she do? She tried to put someone in. I think someone tried to do something, and she swept underneath it, and then she grabbed them by the throat.
Yeah.
And they were taller than her,
yeah.
So it just kind of looked a bit offset. Like, okay, if Charlotte Flair, fine, yeah.
Yeah. She's like 6 foot.
Yeah. And when Alexa Bliss was powered up by the spirit of Sister Abigail or whatever, kind of, right?
Yeah.
But I if it's some relative to her height, fine, right? But it just seems, it's like you can't. If you by the time you put your hand to someone's throat, and like, how can you lift them to the choke slam? That's why your arm has reached its maximum length already.
Yeah.
I don't know where she was going for, by the way. I think she maybe, sometimes she does the thingamajig move with so. That's Sister Abigail.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember if that is a set for it.
She does do a move from it, but I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember myself.
Yeah. That made me think, okay.
Yeah.
But
I've seen her do it a lot.
It doesn't suit her anymore because she's not that character. She's tag team with Charlotte.
Yeah. If you were still,
and you say, by the way,
you
say how I'm not saying, by the way, Jay should be in the match or what, I'm having a debate with you, right? But I remember now that Jade was calling herself the best or whatever it is at one point, right?
Yeah.
And then Alexa and Charlotte came out. Well, Charlotte came out for her match.
Yeah.
And then they had the stare down. But they probably want a slow build to that. So Well, Royal Rumble or something like that, right? So But if they wanted to, they could have worked Jade into it via that, because they already did. They already. They're not going to do the Okada Takeshita 1 year build to the match.
Nah, but that'd just be like, okay, you're just shoehorning this now. It like if just the looks, like, okay, that's not. Yeah. And like something like that, Charlotte and Jade, you will want to like build to it because that's a money match in their eyes. So.
And how long, by the way? You can say it now. How long do you think a match like that would go on for, considering the capabilities of both women?
I think it can go on quite long because Charlotte's good at what she does.
Yeah.
She'll have to lead the match, not being bad, but she'll have to lead the match.
Yeah. Of course. I'm not even arguing with you with that.
Yeah. Probably give. I want to say, Corey go about 12 minutes.
Yeah, 12, 13, right?
Yeah.
And you think it'll be a good carry job?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Again, no offense to Jade or anything, but yes.
Yeah.
Because
I think I know we didn't speak about it before, but I think they are booking Jade more correctly now, where it's just like extended squash matches.
Yeah.
Because the match she had with Tiffany Stratton, where she won the title. Yeah.
Yeah, that was squash. Yeah.
I mean,
they had the last match.
They gave Tiffany an excuse, blah blah blah. But I think that's how they should be booking Jade right now.
Yeah. Should be a monster.
Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah.
Like.
Yeah. So yeah. So you enjoyed this match as well, yeah?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Would you say this match is the best match on the card?
Considering
you prefer this over the men's match.
I don't know, because again, we'll get back to the men as well. I did enjoy that, but
so we didn't even get to the finish.
Yeah, we didn't.
Becky tapped out to the Black Widow.
Which I was surprised. I thought, oh, okay, but then it kind of made sense for me for that be the finish. Like, tapping out.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yep. And then she can say that she never tapped out and it didn't happen.
Yeah, because it's in WarGames, it doesn't count. Some
Yeah.
Some weird loophole in her head.
It was 2 rings, and the ring that was active at it. I don't know.
Yeah, she'll find something.
She'll probably be there. It's a cage match. How do you tap out in a cage match? You only need to escape the cage.
Yeah, but we'll see. Well, yeah, I want to see where she goes with this after this match. Yeah, because obviously they're gonna have another match. But I reckon they'll probably leave that out. They'll try and because I don't think AJ's not full time, so
no, she'll
be back at some point, and they'll carry.
By the way, this just before the end, because the only reason Becky's the last person standing is then Io Sky. This is where she does the senton with
the trash can.
And then knocks down all the other 4 people in the match.
Yeah, and then you had
Becky
Rio doing
Becky's like, I ain't gonna have part of that.
Yeah, she's like, no, because she's standing in the other ring, looking like, ooh.
Yeah. She might be better trying to run in there, because if they're all knocked out, and she's knocked out with them, then they have to pick her.
Exactly.
But
yeah, it's good. At one point though, I did think it was Rhea Ripley was gonna get the win because it's Rhea Ripley. Again, no offense. But then it made sense. Like, okay, because these two actually have a feud. It makes sense for them to, Oh yeah, good match.
The next match, Intercontinental title match: John Cena, the champion, versus Dominic Mysterio.
Yeah.
The AAA Mega Champion, whose title is not on the line.
Yeah.
Actually, I enjoyed most of this match until the finish.
Yeah. But
did you want to show something now, by the way?
Yes, I want to show, which I got when I went on holiday. But look, it's the last time is now John Cena farewell tour. Yeah. I don't know what's
I saw the top of it, and I just assumed that's what it was. Although technically speaking, he's still got the next week over until then.
Which one try and
find?
But
his last pay-per-view match,
in San Diego, Like this match, the match itself, I really liked it, and I did like some of the things commentary, like the senior trivia that was thrown out there. Like, he's wrestled 177 pay-per-view / PLEs, and he's won 100 of them. Like, wow, that's that's a lot.
Not as much as I thought Super Sooner would have won, but okay.
Yeah. And then apparently Undertaker's been in more. Like, that makes.
But then he's had a longer career. So
so it made sense to me now.
And you would say, by the way, when John Cena came, 2003? That's a 22-year career,
Yeah.
And Undertaker started in 1990?
Yeah, in WWE.
1991 or 1990?
He debuted 1990 Survivor Series.
Yeah.
So
and then all the way till WrestleMania 30.
The 37?
37, somewhere like that.
Yeah, because that's the Boneyard match. Yeah. 37. Yeah.
So that's it only makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Now they did a spot, right?
Yeah.
Which then I had to go and watch again to make sure.
Yeah.
But Penta got injured with a running barricade Hurricane spot.
Yeah.
And then when Dom did it,
the
way they did it is he landed on Cena's. His legs landed on Cena's shoulders, and then they went for the rotation.
Yeah.
But then Dom landed on his upper shoulder head area, and I'm like, ooh, right? And then when John Cena, he didn't do the flip over for the Hurricane Rana, he kind of just
rolled
went to the side.
Yeah.
And then he rolled over to Dom. And then you're like, okay, they're supposed to be feuding and stuff like that, but it's like one of these moves like in out of kayfabe, he's rolling over to him and say,
"Oh, you're
right."
okay. Yeah.
That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like, right?
Yeah.
And then Dom's out there selling with the 2 referees and the medical out there, while John Cena rolls in the ring, right?
Yeah.
Who then gets beat up by Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez, and I was like, you know what? Good on you, Cena.
Yeah, 'cause he took.
You could have refused that at the end of your career, yeah. But you're like, no, I'll let the girls beat me up.
Yeah, because he took that Tahana bomb. Like, oh wow, he actually took that like pretty good. And then the pop rock was like, oh wow, Cena, man, you're being a champion on your way out. Right. Yeah.
Not only that, your last three matches of your 4-match of your last 4 matches were with Dominic Guerrero.
Yeah.
I mean, Dominic Mysterio, sorry.
Well, Guerrero, really, but yeah.
Yeah, but yeah.
Okay,
I'm like, he's okay. As much as we want to say he's helped, he's not putting Dom over, but he's trying to help. Dom is already over though. So
Yeah. But
if they had a straight match, by the way, with no interference and stuff, I think that would have benefited Dom more. Not to. Okay, so when you coming into this match, who did you think was going to win?
Dom, straight away.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was like, because it'd be Cena's last match, right? Cena can beat Dom and put Dom over, like even more over in the process, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Cena's final match is for the Intercontinental title as well as his retirement, you know.
Yeah, but because the reason why I thought that, like, not because that seems like too much. She's like, okay, he's his last match plus the title. Yeah. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
Because then
retired champion or whatever, but yeah.
So I was like, all right, that's. So yeah, I thought straight away, Dom's gonna win, and
but
to me, how he won, it's because Dom's already over. He doesn't need to be put over anymore, really, and
no.
It sticks to his character, innit?
Yeah.
So I was like, oh no, that's pretty.
See, the thing is, right? If Dom cheated to win by himself, I would get it. But that's not what it is.
No.
But good on Dom though. He kicked out of an AA.
Yeah. But it was a good like
that move has a certain power level, right?
Yeah.
And if you could kick out of it, you're above a certain point.
Because like that move is kind of protected in a way, right? It's not like the F5 that.
I think it depends on who you are, because sometimes it takes 3 to put someone down, or even sometimes, right? And sometimes it takes 1.
Yeah,
I think the first time Cena won, it only took 1 to beat Dom, right?
Yes.
So at least he kicked out of it, right? I'm not saying that Dom should kick out of an Avalanche AA.
No.
Right?
Only AJ Styles can do that, but go on. Yeah. Oh, that was still awesome.
But, something like that helps Dom get a bit more legit. I say legitimacy, but, he just...
Yeah, no,
like just slimy heel all the time that needs help to win.
Yeah, but I think because he's so deep in that part of his character right now...
Yeah.
He kind of stick. If it's like a year from now and he's another match with not John Cena, someone else, and he decides, hey, you know what? I don't need to cheat to win. You're like, okay, that's where you're gonna start him doing his.
No, you just need to cheat anyways, right? Whether you cheat to win or not, no matter.
You just need to. So
I did also like that he tried to he unzipped his boot for the second cheat as well, but
but nope. But I did like Cena's entrance as well because again it kind of hammered home hammer home like this is it basically it's come to the end. Okay,
so just before all of this, by the way, when Cena won the title, all right?
Yeah.
Did you automatically think he's just going to transition it back to Dom?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Because it was cool that he's won, so now he's had every title. I was like, oh, that's cool. Yeah. And he kind of deserves to have that, innit? Because he's John Cena. He's done so much work. But I thought, either he's going to lose it back to Dom, or I thought there might be like a match in between before his last match where he loses to someone then. But Dom makes sense. Yeah.
Personally, I'm like, what's the point in winning it for a short amount of time and then losing it back to the same person? But which is why I was like, so the last time is now tournament, and we assume, even though we don't know, and I'm sure we're both going to say the same person, right?
Yeah.
Who's going to win,
Yeah.
And then, him taking the Intercontinental title again doesn't make a difference to, it's not saying it signals him dropping down the card. It's just be like, well, there's other people in that main event program right now. Retiring John Cena is important to him as well. Retire Goldberg, retire John Cena, beat up Brock Lesnar.
Yeah. The only other person I think who could I got 2 other people in my mind who might actually be the ones who face Cena at the end of the tournament, and so 50% sure I'm sure it's gonna be Gunther.
Yeah.
Actually, no, wait. the maths might not work for this. And then I know it will. And then I'm 30% maybe it might be LA Knight.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, no, I'll say 40% it might be LA Knight.
Yeah.
And then it may be Jey Uso.
Okay.
But
yeah,
I don't know. I feel like either
so
I'm happy.
You're completely discounting Solo Sikoa.
Yeah.
I think he's yeah. Me too,
Not
me
been
too.
bad, but he does. Yeah. So, because
unless you're gonna say Cena's gonna get him back for the SummerSlam where he ate.
What was it?
15 of
15
those,
or what? Yeah, could be, but no.
No.
But yeah, I can see it being maybe one of those three, like those two as well.
Yeah.
Because like LA Knight, he kind of needs something.
Yes, with LA Knight, I think there might be a possibility.
Yeah.
But it's way lower than the Gunter possibility.
Yeah.
And then I'm just saying, if Gunter won the Intercontinental title, then his feud with Brock Lesnar, and then next year AJ Styles is also retiring. He'll retire AJ Styles as well.
Yeah, but does Gunter need an Intercontinental title? I think that's.
Well, he doesn't need to retire all those people as well, right?
Yeah, no, retirement like is much better than winning a title that he had for like 3 years.
But as being the ring general, you can just, and not necessarily it's a legend killer gimmick, but he's just like, if these people are going to go out, I'll be the one to take them out because this is my ring, and
Yeah, so I prefer that than him being in the Intercontinental title, if I'm honest. Yeah.
Okay.
The ring
All
general.
right. Yeah. So towards the end, I didn't also need the interference from Finn Balor and JD.
I did.
Because
Okay. I loved it.
Well, to be like, it all makes sense in the context of the match, yeah.
Yeah.
But it just be like Judgment Day, you're a whole bunch of jabronis, man.
Yeah, we all know that.
Like,
that's the thing about it.
It took the entire group to try and beat John Cena.
Yeah.
And they almost lost as well.
Yeah, because he's Super Cena, isn't it? So
yeah.
That's what I needed. I was like, oh, this is hilarious. And then you could tell like Finn was enjoying every minute of it.
Yeah, just overselling, right?
Yeah.
Because JD McDonald, what's the move he tried? Was it a moonsault? Crossbody?
He tried his moonsault, and then got kneed. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Finn Balor decided, okay, because even though that move didn't hit, I'm going to do the coup de grace, right? I missed that as well. And then they both got thrown into the corner, and he gave them a double AA on both of them at the same time.
Yeah, which looked pretty fun. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then this is where the sort of hope sort of thing, oh yeah, Cena's going to win. And then you hear Liv Morgan's music play. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, she's back. Great. When she comes in, Dom's like, hey, Liv, it's you. Woo, woo. Then she slaps him. Yeah. And then John's like, okay, this is weird. All right, sure. Yeah. And then she jumps and hugs him. And then he's still there like, I'm a married man. Why are you doing this to me? And then the camera zooms in on her face. And she does that like sort of like blank evil look stare sort of thing.
Yeah.
And she jumps off of him. And then she kicks him in Parts Unknown. And then Dom, then he falls into the ropes, and then Dom hits a 619 and then does the frog splash for the W. So he's in the corner again.
Now I'm like, what was the point of the double twist there? There was no reason for it. She could have just come in. No, but the only reason was it's like Vince Russo wrote it, and it's supposed to be a swerve, bro.
No, because there's reasons. I'll tell you why. Because when she got injured in it, she got replaced by Roxanne Perez, and Roxanne's been all buddy with Dom. So you think she's coming back to break up from Judgment Day? That's why I did that little bit, and then it's like swerve. I'm gonna do the long game to get Dom back. So I was like, okay, see, it all makes sense.
Yeah, but she could have just come in, had to go at Dom, and when John Cena goes to like, go, we still got a match going, then she could kick him in the nuts, and then they could, could have got. But
that's the same thing.
No, because it's without the slap in the face, which then is like, she's it's the extra layer of double back where one is okay. I'm pretending. The other one is like, oh yeah, I'm gonna hit my own heel teammate, to make the faces think that I'm against them, even though then I double crossed them afterwards. It's like, but why would you beat up your own heel?
It makes sense because look, like the same sort of thing happened with Death Riders. They was all beating up Daniel Garcia at so much time. Now he joined them. You know what I mean? So it makes.
Well, I think that's different because that could be Stockholm Syndrome, but that wasn't on the same show. For example,
No, I know.
let's just say they beat him up on the show, right? And then later on, they're beating up someone else, and then he comes out as though he's gonna fend off the Death Riders.
Yeah.
And then he beats up that person. He's like, well, yeah, but that didn't make sense.
Nah. But like, I don't know. To me, it makes sense. Like, it's like, okay, I get this going.
There's a logic to it.
Yeah.
But they just did it to make the audience double guess themselves. That's all that I think personally.
Yeah, sometimes you need that because like sometimes it's too straightforward. Like, okay, just predict. Because being so predictable, she just come out and then.
Oh yeah. Well,
yeah, she got a little. Well, that's me. You know.
She could have just. You know what? She could have just straight come out and kick John Cena in the nuts, full stop, and people would have been like, okay.
But then that wouldn't make sense because of how she left when she was injured.
Hey, look, man. Daddy Dom can have 3 girls going on at the same time.
Yeah,
it's all good. It's them Eddie Guerrero ways.
Yeah.
And then wasn't Liv back in the storyline with Miro and Lana, wasn't Liv the other lady?
Yeah, which
that wasn't with Miro.
No, she was with Lana.
Yeah.
Yeah, but again, you know, they kind of pretend that never happened.
Yeah.
Which is for good reasons. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was a terrible year for WWE 2018. 2018?
No, this match was all fun until even up to the bit where even the Judgment Day came in and started looked like a bunch of jabronis, right?
Yeah.
Fine. But yeah, it was enjoyable until until the double swerve bit I didn't like, but then you enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it. So
yeah.
But then I also did like the end when John Cena was sort of like soaking it in and high five on the kids and stuff. Yeah. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing his last match.
Would you have preferred? Would you have preferred? Though you might not have because you said it earlier. If Dom had a street match with John Cena and he lost, but looked more impressive throughout it. Okay, you say he had to win the title back, and it has to be shenanigans.
Yeah, because it's his whole stick and the whole Judgment Day stick.
Yeah. It's fair. To be fair, yeah.
Because I feel like it's too soon for him to make him into a face. Because then obviously
if he need to be a face.
No, but if he won this way, then it have to. That's the only way it could sort of lead. Because why he would 1 week he's doing all like dodgy stuff, then next week he's then that kind of flops that story up, makes it weird. So you know.
Yeah. Fair. If he still cheated and still here's the thing with people like the characters like Dom, right? They can still cheat and they still lose, and then you're like, okay.
Yeah, you're like, okay, it makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, then as the viewers, you're not really concerned about how bad they look.
Yeah.
Because there's them slimy characters that do get their comeuppance.
Yeah, that's
or
what
if they succeed, they entertain you, and if they don't succeed, you're like, yeah, but you deserve that.
Yeah. So I can't wait. Yeah. Okay. See where Dom goes.
All right. Raw women's title match: Nikki Bella versus Stephanie Vaquer.
Yes. So this match, full transparency, I didn't get to watch both. I watched it, but time constraints, I didn't get to watch a lot of it.
Okay. Well, look. I was saying this. It wasn't a spectacular match. Let me put it that way, right?
Yeah. It was a match.
Yeah. One of the more noticeable aspects is where Nikki Bella grabbed Stephanie Vaquer and she tried to do the devil's kiss, but she got countered.
Yeah.
And then when Stephanie Vaquer tried to do it to Nikki Bella, Nikki Bella then rolled out the ring.
Yeah.
And then Stephanie Vaquer did put the devil's kiss on the Spanish announce table, right?
Yeah.
And it's Wade Barrett and Michael Cole on commentary.
Yep.
And because it was right next to him on that side, right?
Yeah.
I think Wade Barrett said to Michael Cole, and you Cole, you got an optimal view of the now the way you said it was like of the move, of course, right?
Yeah.
And then I think, but Michael Cole was like, yeah, but I'm a married man or something like that. Or
Yeah,
I didn't look
like,
or something like that. Yeah. Like he was Tony Schiavone when Stacey Keebler was dancing on the table, right?
yeah.
Yeah, he took it that way.
I was like, oh.
Yeah.
And I did like how he tried. It was a weird thing to say. I was like, okay, it's like she's doing Never Kiss on the steel announce table. Like,
Yeah.
dance tables is made of steel. Then why, when people get hit on them, they explode into wood? Okay, sure.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
like, okay,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, that bit was
I'm
a
actually
bit.
surprised at where they were and she was doing the move. You know, the empty section underneath the table.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it didn't
Yeah, same.
collapse downwards.
And the only thing I could think of, right, like with those tables, when they know there's spots coming, right, there must be something where they take away so it can collapse easier.
Yeah.
Because like you've seen people.
You mean you know, like for example, if I sit next to you, and we're sitting side by side, there might be a like a thick partition between our legs.
Yeah. And then they might just like when obviously like spots people go through it before they take it out, so then you just go, it will just collapse.
Or they knock it down sideways.
Yeah. But the match was a match.
The match was fine. I will say it was predictable though. Yeah. I didn't think that at any point Nikki Bella was
because like I feel if Nikki Bella hadn't just turned heel, and it's maybe later on the line, I may have had a bit of like maybe she might win, but because it's so quick, it's like no, it shouldn't. It's a bit weird. But then
like a filler feud. Yeah. And I wouldn't be surprised if they still did it for the next PLE.
Yeah. Like if it was a year from now, I could maybe see. Oh yeah, Nikki Bella could win. You know what I mean? And then she might be transitional champion or whatever. But you know what I mean? Like you can kind of see it maybe happening, but
yeah. No, it just seemed too soon for Stephanie Becker to lose,
and especially because
she's very over as well.
So be like, oh, that's a weird thing to do. You think it'd be like a TNA thing, like, oh, Mike Santana, he won the title, we're all happy. It's the first time he defends it, loses it. Oh, okay.
Yeah. But that's happened many a time in TNA.
Yeah.
Actually, no. But then the Fed have also done it because Randy Orton won the title.
Christian.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
Randy Orton won the title and then lost it to Triple H.
Yep.
Christian won the title, lost it to Randy Orton.
Yep.
Who's that other person as well that lost it on the? Dolph Ziggler won it and then lost it.
Yep.
But that's not the person I was thinking of.
I was just gonna say NXT.
Jeff Hardy as well.
Jeff Hardy, yep. NXT when Sami Zayn won it and then got murdered by Kevin Owens. I mean,
but that was
But that's story driven. Yeah.
So which funny is because he came out as a friend, right?
Yeah,
and they just turned on and then turned on him right at the end of the thing.
Yeah.
He turned heel with the last 10 minutes of the NXT pay-per-view, was it?
Yeah.
PLE or whatever it is.
Yeah. He started this show as a face and it ended as a heel by murdering his best friend. Yeah.
And then he just powerbombed him into oblivion.
That match was awesome.
Got the title by TKO. And I was like, okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah. But yes. I think this was hampered by things not within the match, just more like match logic.
Yeah.
But then again, I wouldn't have thought it that John Cena would win the Intercontinental title and lose it 18 days later. But hey.
Yeah, but hey, Plus, I think as well, because of where this was placed in the card as well, it kind of felt predictable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because, like, literally the third match, the match before the main event. So, yeah.
So you can do the upset stuff before the main event, but as you get closer to it, I think there's more logic they apply.
Yeah. And especially because...
would have been better if they swapped the Cena match and the women's title match replacement. Or would you think it wouldn't make no difference whatsoever?
I think it made no difference, Like, maybe if this wasn't a 4-match card, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it may mean different. But because you got literally an hour match, these two, like, however long matches, then another hour match.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was kind of destined to fail. Not destined to fail, but, destined to be what it was.
Right. would you have swapped the matches, or would you have left them?
Left them. There's nothing you really can do. Yeah. That's not bad.
No. I was like, oh yeah, maybe I would swap them. But then when I think about it, logically speaking, you'd have to have the title change maybe a bit earlier.
Yeah. Plus, as well, you got to think about it as well, right? Weird kayfabe pecking order, right? If you put the men's Intercontinental title match after the women's world title match, it's a bit. Yeah.
But they do. Okay, so earlier this year, the Gunter Jey Uso world title.
Yeah, I know that's what.
Match
Yeah, but it's because this is a 4-match card. You know what I mean? So technically, your sub main event, but your penultimate main event has to be like a world title match, isn't it? So.
Well, yeah, but you could argue also the star power of John Cena.
Wow. Yeah. I don't know. Still.
Because as we know as we predict for the Tokyo Dome show, we assume that Tanahashi's going to have the last match.
Yeah.
So he trumps the global and world title.
Yeah, because that's stupid. So that match is stupid. You know what I mean? It's dumb. Why you put in... You kind of did this like a couple of years ago with the Intercontinental and the world title, and then you merged them into one. Yeah, so it's kind of dumb, but that's my opinion. Yeah. All right. So, I don't know. I would probably kept them as is. It's fine.
Yeah.
Because you got to
like
still...
I said, it's only a 4-match card as well, which I was surprised by, because I thought,
I thought it'd be at least one more match.
Yeah. Even if it's a buffer match or something like that.
But,
I mean, look, if there was one more match, then you could have changed the order of the card. You could have had the women's WarGames, the women's world title match, the Intercontinental title match, and a buffer match. Because then after the title change, you're like, whatever, right? But, and then that obviously depends on who's the buffer match. But they throw a throwaway 3-man tag match or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Or even a normal throwaway match, whatever it is, tag match, and then you could have the main event.
I don't know, because I don't think you could have like WWE and even AW, right? I don't think they would ever do 2 women's matches one after the other.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You got a point.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
all right. So final WarGames match.
Yes.
Team. They call it Team Reigns, right? But I'm like, hold on a minute. No.
I found that hilarious. I was like, oh.
So Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso.
Yep.
Versus Team Vision, which is Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre, and Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
Now, when we were saying before about it, I was saying if this was a normal Survivor Series match, the issue is how would Brock get eliminated?
Yeah, he wouldn't.
Because you'd want Braun Breaker to be your sole survivor, yeah?
Yeah.
That's the aim of the entire thing, right? Even the aim of this match. So how do you get Brock out without him getting, eliminated? That would have been a bit of a problem.
Yeah.
So, speaking of, though, I can see Logan Paul being the guy who eats the finishes from every single person on the other side of the team.
Yeah.
Eliminated.
Yeah, he'll be that guy. Or he'd be the one... No, he wouldn't be the one who just gets one finisher done to him and he's out. Sorry, no.
Yeah. No, he'd be the guy who gets hammered.
Yeah. To make him look strong.
Well, no, they should look strong because he's going to be that much of a dick that even his own teammates think that he deserves to get... Deserve to get all the power moves get done to him.
Yeah. Well, yeah. He's young, he can take it,
So there was a sequence that Logan Paul did get a shine on.
Yeah.
Where they hand him the brass knuckles, and then he starts punching everyone with the brass knucks.
Yeah. And then...
But I thought he had the loaded fist as well. So,
bruh,
is he double the power with the brass knucks?
You know what, yeah? Commentary said he has literally, this is what they said. It's not verbatim. It's like, now he's got his titanium wrist because of the bike accident, whatever. Yeah. Plus the brass knuckles, like, and I was like to myself, I was like, but wouldn't they kind of cancel each other out? Like, one would make more sense than the other because it's not like those two metals sort of like fuse into one thing, and then it doesn't make any sense. But sure,
yeah.
His fist is realistically not hitting him; it's the brass knuckles, so the titanium wouldn't make any sense. But okay, sure.
Yeah.
I'm 8. I will believe your logic. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, we I don't know if you've had any injuries that involved, so you had to put metal parts. No, okay.
Not yet. No.
I had a broken ankle, and if I was to do a shiny wizard on you,
Yeah.
I would hurt myself more.
Yeah, because what I've been told by people like metal in him, like it hurts me more than anyone else. Like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hurricane Helms.
Yeah.
Shane Helms, right? He's like, before he broke his ankle, he used to throw the Shining Wizards, and you notice now, after his ankle surgery, he never connects.
Yeah, because that's gonna. Oh, even if you fake it, yes, it's gonna still not be great.
Yeah. So, Brock came in. He started giving everyone all the F5s and stuff like that, the suplex cities.
Yeah.
Which was
dude, some of them looked. The one he gave Punk. Because like Cody literally goes over, right? Punk looked like he didn't have enough time, or he just didn't go over the head, so his head literally like hit before his back. Yeah, and you kind of see him roll over and hold his head like, oh, that's a bit.
Oh, that reminds me of the spot that I was talking about before.
Yeah.
Where Cody Rhodes and CM Punk give Braun Breaker a Doomsday device, but not the Dudley device version where you're in an electric position and the person holding you drops back.
Yeah.
They tried to do the old school Legion of Doom version
one.
where Cody is supposed to push Braun Breaker's legs as he flips over.
Yeah.
But I think Cody didn't push hard enough to get the rotation on Braun Breaker.
Yeah, because that looked kind of...
so he kind of fell on his neck-ish.
Yeah.
And I was like, oof, that didn't look good. And then Braun was out for a while.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, does that mean like they're skipping some spots with him or something like that? Or is he just meant to be selling,
Yeah. And then he was fine. I thought, okay.
Yeah. But it's probably got them genetic freak neck muscles,
Yeah.
Even though that's not his dad. His dad's the other one.
He's the other one, yeah. Well, they say, yeah.
yeah.
They say.
But you were saying there's a funny spot as well, so tell me what...
So, alright, it's near the end, right? He's got his straps down from his singlet, right?
Braun Breaker?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And then it's coming to the end when he goes to Cody. Rhodes will never be better than a Stein. I'm like, I think history says different, but sure. He pulls back off his straps just to take him back off, and then you hear the crowd laughing, and then they show the replay, and you hear the crowd like, "Oh, you should just don't show that replay."
I mean, Kurt Angle used to do it as well, but it's just
But Kurt Angle used to do it. I don't know if I feel like when Kurt Angle was doing it, he wasn't the serious character. Well,
he would do it with a level of intensity that you accept it.
Yeah, but I don't know. It just seemed like, oh, you shouldn't have done this. This is wrong, my guy.
Oh, and I was like, okay, if anyone on the face team is getting pinned, it's Jimmy Uso.
Yeah, that's what I believe.
Yeah.
I thought
the lowest stats on the Sorry, no, you go.
I kept because I like Jimmy Uso. I like Jimmy. All right, I was like, my whole fear was like, please just don't let him be the guy to take the pin. I know on the totem pole he is the lowest on the face team, but he can't take the pin, man. I want Jimmy to have his own version of Yeeter Mania sort of thing. He deserves something.
It's also funny because you would have thought, by the way, when Jacob Fatu had the US title and it went to Solo Sikoa, then Jimmy would beat Solo Sikoa.
Yeah.
But no, they didn't even go that way.
No. But maybe they're like, okay, we can't have that belt stay within that family in that sort of a distance, maybe. I don't know.
Well, the thing is, right, even though Sammy won it, he didn't need to win it, right? Jimmy could have still won it and still lost it to Dragunov, and it would have still all made sense.
Yeah. Because they need to give Jimmy his time,
Speaking of Dragunov, and just before we will get back to this match, what do you think of his finisher?
Well, the H-bomb.
Yeah.
It's violent. Why is there any need?
I'm like, okay. First of all, I'm looking at it. And I'm like, okay, it's a forearm, right? It's a straight, simple dropping forearm. But will I take it? No, because it looks like he'll murder me, even in kayfabe world.
I just trying to figure out how you take that. I'm like, that just seems.
Yeah.
like the missile, Moscow missile, whatever it is. I get that, right? It's some weird like shoulder tackle headbutt thing. Like, cool, yeah, it makes sense. But the H bomb, it's just like straight death. Exactly. Like, why would you? It's like the Komagoya. I speak in the Komagoya, the same thing. Like, why would you do that to someone? It's not nice.
Yeah, but the Komagoya, you can.
Yeah, you
take it in a.
You take it. Yeah. But still,
it basically kicks you in the chest rather than hits your head.
But still, even taking that kick to the chest is like that's, and obviously the kick pad makes a sound, but still, it's like that.
And you've got to, by the way, throw enough force behind it to actually make the sound, because usually them knees, people slap their thighs, right? But because he's got the hands being held, he hasn't got a free hand to do it.
Yeah, so it's like, oh, why would you invent these moves? It's not nice. But yeah, Dragunov. Yeah, no, I wouldn't take H bomb. Oh no.
No. But anyways.
Yeah.
There
was some cool spots in the match, like you kind of said about the Logan Paul and the brass knucks, and then when Roman got him, and he was just like Superman punching everyone with him, even though the Superman punch is so stupid. I don't know. There's one time I actually felt like, okay, this looks pretty cool.
Would you have liked Braun Breaker to get a flurry of you know the Scott Steiner's belly to belly suplex where he does the jump and spin before the
I don't know. I feel like that's a move only Scott Steiner should do.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone else do it. That's what I'm kind of.
No, I don't think anyone else has ever done. Yeah. But let's just say Braun Breaker got a sequence where he's like just thrown. He's just gonna throw around all the faces, right? And he just done that to every single one of them. Would you have like think, oh, okay, that's cool?
I don't know. I feel like that's a move. When you pop that like once, like, oh, that's pretty cool. But then like if he did that 3 times, like 5 times in a row, like, oh, it's kind of boring already. Why are you doing this? Yeah.
He did do a top rope Frankensteiner.
Yeah, which I thought was hilarious. Oh, Punk. Was it Punk or Cody? Yeah, Cody took that. Yeah. Trying to think. There was a few Claymores that looked like they came out nowhere, which I liked as well because I like the Claymore.
Yeah.
Trying to think what else. Punk was okay.
Yeah.
He sold well, like a lot. I think.
I think so. For the people involved, right? Because it's certain multi-man match and stuff like that. I think it's like a decent amount of rest period, but like if they had to do an extensive long match, they'd be battered, right? So everyone gets to do their bits while kind of resting in the match for other matches they'll have later on. You know, obviously it's a recovery match or something like that, but it was just like these guys are like fair dues to the women, but these guys are more, I want to say, active.
Yeah.
2 of them are champions.
Yeah.
Jay is also there, and Jimmy, right? Roman's part-time, right?
Yeah.
But Braun Breaker's got to do stuff. Bronson Reed's got to do stuff, and he did a splash this time, but not from the top because he broke his ankle.
He's like, you know what? I like my ankles the way they are.
Yeah.
Because he broke his ankle.
Sorry, go on.
No, I'm saying thing is like because he broke his ankle and Jimmy broke his toe last time. Yeah, the last WarGames. Yeah.
But that was stupid. He should never have jumped off the top of the cage like that.
Yeah, no.
Regardless.
Yeah.
Do you think Drew McIntyre should have been written out during this match?
No.
Okay, because you know he's going off to film Highlander, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's Henry Cavill's brother.
Makes sense.
So. Is he gonna have an English accent? But it's Highlanders in Scotland, so he wouldn't, right?
No.
So that means Henry Cavill's gonna have a Scottish accent?
I suppose. They might just do like, I don't know, because you know, like, have you seen that film? Oh, what was it? It's got Gerard Butler. I think it's the film where the moon decides it's gonna kill the Earth.
Gerard Butler.
Yeah, it's I want to say it's not new. It's a couple of years old, right? And
did it come out during COVID?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
What's it called? Over something? I can't remember.
No, I want to say Moonlight, but I don't think it's Moonlight. It wouldn't be Moonlight. Cause that's a different film completely.
Maybe.
Something. But
anyways, you were saying.
So like, he has a brother, right? And his brother, in the film has a brother, but his brother has an American accent and he has a Scottish accent. Okay. And they kind of explain the way like Gerard Butler got sent away for being a troublemaker, while his brother went to America as a kid, so that's why they both got different accents. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So maybe,
yeah.
So maybe they might do that with him.
Well, I could see if they do Highlander and there's a flashback where they're in Scotland, right? And then Henry Cavill can do a Scottish accent for like periods of time, yeah. But then his accent can change to the modern day wherever he is.
Yeah, but you remember Sean Connery? He was meant to be Spanish, and he had a full blown Scottish accent because.
And then they had Scottish bagpipes play Amazing Grace while he died, which that makes no sense.
No, exactly.
Because he's an Egyptian.
Yeah.
Or something like that. I don't know. I mean, there's a Spaniard, but from Egypt. I don't know.
Yeah. It maketh no sense. So yeah.
So we'll have to see about that. By the way, whenever that is.
I want to watch it whenever it does actually come out.
Okay. But back to this match. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, someone.
Yes.
Someone dressed in Ninja Black. Yeah.
Yeah. Geostorm. That's what this film is called. Geostorm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's correct.
Yeah. So someone dressed in black decides to stomp CM Punk. Well, what's he do? There's another move first to CM Punk. I think he
gives super kick. Punk's on his knees, so he gives him a super kick. Yeah.
And then he gives him the stomp, and then he does the Seth Rollins pose. Yeah. But we're like, no, it's not Seth Rollins. No. I don't know who it is yet, but it's definitely not Seth Rollins.
So who do you think it could be? I have a theory.
People are saying it's going to be Austin. It might be Austin Theory.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because he kind of looks at his shape.
Yeah, but it's just the logic of them probably going to pretend that it is Seth Rollins, right? Until the point where Seth Rollins does come back and they'll retcon himself as though he was, if you remember TNA, that he was Suicide all along.
Yeah. But I don't think they will,
Even though, as you know, because you're watching it that time, right? Frankie Kazarian was Suicide.
Yes.
And then when he got injured, Christopher Daniels took over.
Yes.
But their body types are completely different, right?
Yes.
And then when Christopher Daniels, when the Moshimi Heating Guns were saying, no, Suicide's Christopher Daniels, that's when TJP took over.
Yeah. He was significantly short.
And then TJP's like, no, I was never Suicide. I'm Manic. Or something like that, right?
Something stupid like this doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, because I think he took over for a bit and then it was back to Kazarian, and then they pretend that the Manic version of TJP Suicide was never actually the Kazarian Christopher Daniels version.
Yeah, which makes no sense.
But I personally feel they're gonna pretend they're gonna do it again, and they're probably gonna have this mystery ninja do the same thing again. Yeah,
I think they might.
And then when Seth Rollins finally comes back, he'd be like, pretending in his like he had the crutch before, but his shoulder injury, whatever it is, and then he went to fear, and then he'd be like, actually, I was never injured, and I was recovered from since back there.
See, for some reason, I don't think they're gonna do. I think it might just soon, just do it. Like, this is this person. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. You'd think, right? But then, why would they do it? And would that be to curry favor with the division, as though they're going to be? Yeah. Because I feel like that's the only sort of way they can get. Because it was like a rumor that Austin Theory was going to be the fifth man in the WarGames match.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah. No, so I think the original.
Who was he going to replace?
No, I think I got it wrong. I think the original plan was Brock wasn't meant to be in the match. It was going to be them. So Vision, Drew McIntyre, and the new Austin Theory, who just recently joined the Vision, but then Seth got injured and that stuff in it. So then that's why Seth got replaced by Logan, and the fifth spot that was meant to be Austin Theory got given to Brock Lesnar. Yeah. Because I think it was going to build to Theory join in, because then you can't just have him our fifth man is Austin Theory. Okay, why? I mean,
okay.
Yeah.
And then blatantly as well, he would have taken the pin for the heel team.
Yeah. So
Braun Breaker does this triple running rebound spear
thing,
and pins CM Punk, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, he does seem to be in line to get a push. Will he get a title match at Royal Rumble? I don't know. Because it might be too soon for him to lose.
Yeah, and I think it's too soon.
I'd rather him be in the Rumble and lose the Rumble, and that'd make a bit more sense.
Because I also feel like it's too soon for him to win the title.
Yeah, exactly.
And then just to lose it probably at WrestleMania. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like...
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, let's wait and see. Okay.
Yeah.
But I did like the end of the match where they're all celebrating and Brock's kind of like all happy to be there. You know what I mean? They're outside the ring. I always want to say about when Roman came out, Brock left the ring just like destroyed Roman. Oh. And I did like
fight him on the ramp.
Yeah, and I did like how commentary was like, technically Brock can go out before because the match hasn't started yet, so he can go out, murder Roman, and then come back inside. I thought, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, and just before you say that as well, there was the Raw before this where Brock was doing his pose and stuff like that, and he threw his leg out, and then he slipped on the ramp.
Yeah.
And he fell backwards and rolled, right? And then the cameras cut away quickly.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, because you see him start doing the backwards roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when he gets up, he's talking to Paul Heyman and they're having a laugh. And I'm like, should have just stayed on him then.
Yeah. You know? I get that it kind of lessens the seriousness of that moment. But just go with it, man.
Yeah. Like if he fell backwards, like a proper bump, then I get the cut, right?
Yeah.
But if he's rolling and he looks safe and he's having a bit of a laugh about it, just keep it on him.
Just keep it on it, yeah.
Yeah. As well, because after they finish that segment, then they'll come back up the ramp. he points to Paul Heyman who was here, and then I don't know if you get Drew McIntyre stomping on the whatever it was that Brock tripped up on as well.
Yeah.
They were leaning on it as well. I'm like, you guys, man,
This is hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Well, So
So this finish you did not expect to happen.
No.
Okay.
But
I think it's good. I think it's good.
Yeah,
finish,
same.
But it seems like, oh no, that means Bob Brackett's gonna probably lose to CM Punk.
Yeah. But also, like because it must be in it, because how the match ended when obviously the good guys lost after CM Punk took the spear, and like you see. There's some weird camera bit as well, I'm going to go into as well, where you see all the good guys, obviously, on the faces, licking their wounds, trying to get up from whatever. And you see Roman sitting in between the two rings.
Yeah.
Then he gets up, and you see him walk to the next ring. Then it goes back to the hills outside celebrating, right? Brock's having the time of his life with his new friends.
Yeah.
And then it goes back to Roman again, just sitting back there and getting up. Then it cuts, and you see, it cuts and he's already talking to CM Punk. So I was like, why? How come you showed the same thing? Did he go back and sit down again, or did he show the same part twice? Yeah. So then he helps up Punk, and then like, I think they squash their beat because like he puts his hand up to Punk. Punk gets up, and they like dap each other up, and then Punk kind of goes signaling like, hey, Cody, you should help him up. And then Cody's girl's like, nah, don't need your help. And you're like, oh, okay. And then Roman's like, yeah, we're never teaming again. And then Cody's like, yeah, I got you. Then he walks out. And then CM Punk's like, what? But I thought we were friends. And then CM Punk talks about, we forgot to mention, when he kind of put a little drama into the beginning of the match, when Punk's the first one out against Braun.
Yeah.
And then Cody comes out fourth after and he accidentally, because he's got a bit of a run, he's beating up the other two, and then CM Punk comes behind him to like tap on the shoulder, like, yeah, bud, we did it, and he elbows CM Punk, and then a couple of like miscommunications after that to kind of bring attention, which I thought was a interesting thing to do, so they don't really do that, so I thought that was quite interesting.
Oh, speaking of that as well, actually, funny enough, I think in the ladies match we did mention that I think Asuka tried to miss someone.
Oh yeah, she tried to miss.
She missed.
Oh, I think she tried to miss Charlotte.
Charlotte?
Yeah, and Rhea no, it was either Charlotte or Rhea, and the other one pushed him out of the way, and then she ended up getting Lash Legend.
Legend, was it?
Yeah.
Who sold it like an acid got spit in her face.
Yeah.
Which is that how you should sell the mist as well?
Yeah. So I like that. I was like, continuity. Yeah. So then
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So both WarGame matches did have bits of intrigue and stuff in it. So yeah.
Would you have preferred the heel team win without the mystery ninja?
Nah, I like the mystery ninja thing.
Okay.
Yeah, because I like a bit of mystery when it pays off.
Yeah, but then as this logic goes, as all logic would go, right? Why did mystery ninja wait so late before they interfered if they wanted the heel team to win? You know,
because this is wrestling, isn't it?
Yeah, it's wrestling.
Nothing makes sense. When you think about it.
Sometimes
of these things.
Nothing makes sense, and you accept it. But then other things where it's like there's meant to be some sort of internal logic, but there is none.
Yeah, like it's like when people get beaten down, and it takes like that person's friend or something like for halfway through the beatdown for them to come out and help. Like, wouldn't you be there straight away? Yeah.
Or one of the most illogical ones where Hogan got beat up by, I can't remember, the Faces of Fear, right? And Savage was his tag team partner. He ran out, he got on the top rope, he decided to give Hogan a flying elbow.
Yeah.
To cause Hogan to hulk up. And you're like,
yeah, like,
what? All right, okay.
Cocaine, man.
And it worked as well. It worked. So how can you criticize that? Yeah.
That was, I guess, yeah. Okay, that made sense. For the 80s, that makes sense. Yeah.
No, it wasn't even in the 80s. It was in the 90s.
Even
WCW.
Worse.
WCW. It makes
there
sense.
There
we
go. That's the answer to the question. It's WCW. You know, WCW and WCW. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a good match.
Yeah. So what did you think of the pay-per-view overall?
Overall,
it was alright.
It was alright. It was a breezy. Oh, how long was it? 3.5 hours?
Yeah, it was actually. The best way to describe it was breezy, actually.
Yeah, like...
And not because I was simply there's 4 matches on the card, right? Well, kind of because of that, yeah.
Yeah.
But nothing seemed to drag.
No.
But then again, nothing was, I wouldn't say, the most dramatic either, you know?
Yeah. It was kind of like a safe, but... Alright. It was like that meal that you have because you know it's safe and it's going to do its job.
So you're talking about burger and chips?
Yeah, basically,
burger, chips, and Coca-Cola.
Yeah, basically that, right? It's just like, oh, okay, I know this is gonna be fine. It's not gonna outdo its work. Break the bank.
Gonna go to the chicken shop.
Yeah.
The dodgy chicken shop. No, the non-dodgy chicken shop.
Yeah, non-dodgy chicken shop.
Yeah.
Because you have that little bit of extra money. You know that you're gonna have it and feel fine.
Yeah.
And you'll get you get joy out of it. Like it's not like a 5-star meal or anything. It's like, yeah, okay. Little bells and whistles. It's fine.
Yeah. Exactly. That's how I felt through it as well. Like, oh, it's cool. It could have been cooler.
Yeah.
Could have been better.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, personally, I think if the main event was a Survivor Series match, it would have been better. But you're saying the women's one because it's more logical to book.
Yeah.
If one of them was a Survivor
one of
Series
them
match.
Yeah. Well, hey, you know, if you want a traditional Survivor Series match, watch SmackDown.
I just think it's one of those things where it's a bit awkward to have a duplicate of the same match because then you kind of suck the drama out of one of them, whichever one goes first.
Yeah, that's the problem with these sort of things. Like, remember, like when Hell in Cell, they had to guarantee like 3 Hell in Cell matches on that pay-per-view, or even like, what was it, Lethal Lockdown in TNA, where every match is in a still. Yeah, it's like you can't take away the importance of this thing.
Lethal Lockdown, by the way, where Cat Angle says, "Oh yeah, the average chance of getting injured in a match is 50-50, but when you go to Lethal Lockdown, it goes up to 90%." I'm like, okay.
So that means half the roster should be injured. I mean, like,
but like, they talk about maybe minor injuries, right? He didn't take the scale of an injury.
Yeah.
To be fair, right? So you know, if you stubbed your toe, that counts as an injury.
Yeah, I suppose. But then,
And then do you count other people injuring other people because then that is an injury? So how does that work?
Yeah.
Like, if you go into a match, right? Me, you're going to have a match. I'm kayfabe going to injure you because we're having our match, right?
Yeah. But then is that injuring? That's like malicious intent, right?
Well, it's not incidental injury, right? But you're talking about a sports... but you're saying we've got to divide the injury quota by intentional injury and indirect injury.
Yeah. And even so, it'd be like, okay, the insurance company like, you know what? I don't think we can insure you because you're guaranteed 90% of your people
yeah.
are going to be injured during this. Like, even if it's just a stub toe, you know, we're not liable. Yeah. That's hilarious.
Were you surprised that CM Punk took the pin?
Yes. Again, for my boy Jimmy.
So on the heel team, who did you think was going to get the pin?
Anyone, really. Except for Logan Paul.
Like you say, I thought it was going to be Jimmy, and any one of the heel team could have pinned him.
Yeah. That's what I thought, but for it to be Punk, good on him, man. You know, probably didn't have to. I would
say, not that I wanted it to happen, but if Logan Paul pinned CM Punk, with the brass knuckles or something, and then he got a title shot at Royal Rumble, okay, fine, because he could take the loss.
Yeah. Kind of works for him. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah. Because Logan Paul ain't winning a world title. It's like
no, but and it would you could have done the thing where Braun Breaker got the spear, and then Logan Paul got the quote unquote accidentally hits him with the brass knuckles or something like that and gets the sneaky win.
Yeah, and he'd be like, "I'm the leader of Vision now."
Yeah. And then you'd have the Braun Breaker. He's clearly the guy just gonna turf Logan Paul out, but you had to stick it for the feud that you know is going to happen. They probably pay it off in February, just before WrestleMania or something like that, you know.
But hey,
but yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, yeah. I didn't think Punk was going to take the pin either, but then I guess he's the most logical one because if Cody got pinned, then you'd say whoever pinned him probably is going to get a title shot.
Yeah,
and there's only Drew McIntyre really feuding with him?
I don't know. No, because she was on Smack. Wait, I don't know.
Oh, what do you think of like how they build the Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar feuds, as though it's
what, forever beef?
yeah, also like that. You know, like it's epic, but it's not really actually. They don't have the.
Nah.
Sometimes some matches they have. Some of the few matches they've had. Some of the matches they've had. A few of them are good, right?
Yeah.
But most of the time it's just been like, oh yeah, they're matches, you know.
Yeah.
They make it. What they're trying to make it is like, oh yeah, the Beast Brock Lesnar and Roman and the original Tribal Chief, our Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. That's going to be they're always connected throughout the entire length of their careers, whatever it is. You know, it's like Okada and Tanahashi or Randy Orton and John Cena.
Yeah, or Randy Orton. Yeah, or John Cena and CM. Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, but Roman Reigns and no.
Yeah, I mean, it's like okay, you've tried to force it so many times, but they don't. Or yes, they had that first match, which was surprisingly good,
Yeah.
But the rest of the time, sometimes they were good, but sometimes they were not so much. So when you hit rate for a match that you put together is like under 60% of it, or under 40% of it is good.
Yeah, then kind of give it a rest. I mean, like,
yeah.
Oh Lord. But yeah, because I felt that was like the weird thing how they tried to connect to like Brock Lesnar's here because he wants Roman Reigns. They trying to sell it like Brock's here because Roman Reigns. Blah blah blah. I'm like
yeah.
Okay, but then it kind of contradicts when after WrestleMania 40 when Cody lost.
Yeah.
Was it 39? 39, sorry. When Cody lost against Roman, and then the next night on Raw, they're gonna have a tag team match, Solo and Roman against Brock and Cody, and then Brock instantly turned on Cody. Like, that kind of makes makes no sense. I mean, then if he has that much beef with Roman, shouldn't he have beeline for Roman straight away? But okay, sure, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Like you say, sure, whatever.
Yeah.
But all right, a decent pay-per-view. That's what I can put it. Yeah. Not terrible. It's not amazing, right?
No.
It happened. It was there.
Yeah, it happened. So
yeah. But and that's the best way I could put it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
And it's funny because it's like 3 hours long, right?
Yeah.
And I would say, could you miss anything? Well, there's only 4 matches. If anything to miss, maybe the Nikki Belair's definitely back her match.
Yeah, because that was like super predictable. So yeah. But it's a 12-minute match, so if you wanted to, you could watch it. It's not long. Yeah. It's not long, you know.
But yeah. So that's our review for this year's Survivor Series event.
Yes.
Would you have said it was so between the AEW Full Gear and Survivor Series?
Yeah.
Which one did you prefer?
I don't know. You know, like Survivor Series. One of the pros for me is it wasn't that long.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
even though it was long.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Compared to like a 4.5 hour, nearly 5 hour AEW show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, it wasn't that long. But I did like a lot of matches on the AEW card. So I don't know.
I think it's one of them awkward situations where all the star power in the WWE matches were in the 2 WarGames matches.
Yeah.
And that's meant to be the draw, you know. If you got those people separated and they had individual matches on the card, then you'd be thinking it probably would have been even more of a draw. Maybe. Yeah,
I guess that's why they put both the world champions in a match for like star power, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So which one did you prefer?
Okay. I would say. Wait, it is a bit awkward, but I would say because the AEW one that had more matches and more variety of matches, I'd probably go for that. Because then you'd be like, okay, maybe there's some I didn't enjoy so much, but there's some I did enjoy. Whereas in the 4 matches, you know, you can only say between the 4 matches, I enjoyed this match and that match. You know, for example. There's only 4 of them. There's a huge match to choose from, and 2 of them are the same. Yeah,
but that's sort of my same problem with Full Gear. Like, the placement of the matches, like the no holds bar match and the hardcore match, whatever, literally straight after. I'm like, it's the same match, just bleeding into.
I will say AEW had more variety.
Yeah, it had more variety. Kind of,
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. Good.
But though you could have skipped some of their matches, whereas here, if you skip a match, then basically, you know.
You've missed half the show. Yeah.
Exactly. Okay. So that'd be us signing off for this review of WWE Survivor Series : WarGames
2025. Yeah. Oh, great show. Yeah. I was don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, TikTok. Let us know your thoughts on wrestling and stuff, you know, because wrestling most of the time is fun. Most of the time. Yeah. Damn, I didn't like that. That's weird. Oh.
Yeah. I'm the man who stacks a brass knuckle multiplier on a metal plated wrist so I can have super KO punches. CY Chung.
And I am the man who stands in front of a woman giving a woman the devil's kiss. Take that how you want it. Calm down. And thank you guys for taking a trip with us around the multiverse. Bye.
Bye.